We are officially live this lovely Saturday morning. The weather is gorgeous here in the Pacific Northwest. I'm still going to spend most of my day inside because I prefer the comfort of air conditioning and fabric and video games. And I'm not finished playing the Prince of Persia, but I have been playing this video game to kind of like get away and like check out and do other things other than either stress out or focus on like my business. And so it's been really fun. I think I'm like 60% of the way done with the game. And if anyone who plays video games, once I'm done with this one, I need one that's like that. I really loved the Legend of Zelda ones that just came out, not the most recent one, the two before that, and then Prince of Persia. That kind of game is what I like. So, hi. I don't think we did this last weekend because I taught, right? Isn't that what happened? Yeah, that class was a lot of fun. I did a really good job. It was really awesome. I'm going to start scheduling more virtual classes on my own, not always needing it to be through someone else, so that some of y'all who want to take a class with me will be able to. I'll probably start with my fabric weaving ones since a lot of y'all got the fabric weaving tool, and a handful of y'all are probably like, I still don't understand how to use this. So it's always good to take a class to like jumpstart. That's kind of how I started my sewing journey too, was like, I knew I kind of wanted to. I had a sewing machine. I kind of sort of could use it. And then my spouse bought me a couple sewing classes when Helena was first born, and that just unlocked everything. So definitely, let's say hello to everybody. Hi, Catherine. Hi, Sonia. Hi, Michael. Hi, Jackie. Hi, Paula. Susan. Heather. That's me. Kate. Raina. Kim. Yay. Yes to a virtual class. Y'all are on board with it. And if you just got here, don't forget to like thumbs up the video wherever you are. And then whenever it's over, leave a comment. All of that helps it. And then like hit the share. Hi, Kathleen. So, do you see that quilt? Wait, where is it? Do you see? Wait, there it is. That's gorgeous, yeah? That's what we are doing today. I've been waiting for Indelible Soft to come in so that I could really, really promote Indelible, both by Anna Maria Perry of Anna Maria Textiles. She's doing her own thing. You know what, Jackie? I missed it last week too. So you and me both. We weren't here. I was teaching a class at the same time, and I was like kind of going to see if I could schedule something after. I was just so burnt out and tired. I didn't want to do it. So I'm learning my body. I'm learning to trust my body and not always say yes to everything. And so I'm sorry that y'all missed out. It was fun in my class. But so back to Indelible Soft. Hi, Laureen. So let me show you what's up. I had to. So this is what's going on. And you do not need to adjust your screens, folks. This is indeed a low volume situation. I don't do low volume a lot, but I'm starting to understand the beauty. I'm the type of quilter and maker who prefer saturation and don't believe in the whole like you need to have so much low volume, so much medium value, so much. I don't believe in all that. I will do full saturation, but these are quite exquisite. And so you see what they are partnered with. It is, this was the original, right? So it's like low volume, full volume. Let me toggle back and forth. Low volume, full volume, low volume, full volume. So you see a lot of the designs in the Indelible collection, which was the one that came out in March, which was the saturation one. The designs are very similar. There's a lot of those cone flowers, which are the second and third row. And then there are some of the sunflowers, which is the second to the bottom row. The mums on the bottom are a design that you'll see. You'll see all of these designs in the low volume situation, but you can't really appreciate the soft unless you have reference to the original. So that is what's going on. Hi, Margaret. Hi, guys, crowd too. Hi, Jane. So I think to set everyone, to level set, I'm going to go through the Indelible first to remind everyone what happened here. And then, So this is the full range. This is the Indelible range. It was full saturation. It was the first one that Anna Maria had come out with. Is it Anna Maria or Anna Maria? I talked to her. I consider her a friend, but it's like I never call her her name, so I forget to ask. Which one is it? Anna, 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 Anna. Y'all let me know. Don't write it because like it will be written the same. And so I'm going to show that fabric first. Video fall. So let's look at this one to get a grounding of this first collection. Right? I just love color. There's a place for low volume, but I just love color. Everyone have their drink? This one right here. Oh, I love this one. I just love it. I think it's because it's neutral. And this midnight one in the cone flower, really obsessed. Hi, Rebecca. I know Coeur d'Alene. I used to go to Coeur d'Alene a lot whenever I worked in dermatology pharmaceuticals. I would travel to Coeur d'Alene and Spokane. It was part of my territory. Beautiful part of the country. And these are the mums. This is like a deep green. It looks different because the camera does weird stuff. And I think I filmed this one earlier. That's the color right there. And it's beautiful. It's another cone flower. I think this one is Pool. Is the color. Oh, I just love it. The color combos are really next level. Ah! Hi, Ella Hi. Nice to see you. Very excited to see you this morning. This one, it's like oh, I love it. Not quite a lime green. Not quite a Kermit green. But it's a lovely green. Good morning, Beverly. So these are all of her Indelible collections from one end of the... Yeah, you got the Soda Pop. I'm so glad you love it. I still got a little bit more, but not much. That was a great collection. I'm ordering her future collection too. I liked it. Ooh, this mustard. Give me mustard all day. Mustard on my hot dogs, mustard on my hamburgers, mustard in my quilts. Mustard's good stuff. I love this fire looking one. Same, Michael. I like black over white to bring out colors, especially in a saturated colors. I just like the way it looks. It feels cooler, more modern, more like hip. And then the white, it just feels more delicate. Not as crisp, like the starkness between the white and the color. It's not as stark as like the black and the color. Hi, Pat. This little lavender pink situation here is lovely. Cumberland County NS in Canada. Love it. Right, purple. Same purple. It's hard to say no to purple for me. And then this is the final mums one. So this is the set of Indelible. We've been grounded in it. We feel the saturation. We're there. We're here for it. It's amazing. So this was the quilt for just Indelible. I do have a couple of these kits left. If you'd like the saturation and you want to mess with this, but I don't have a whole bunch. Hi, Sherry. This one. This one, oh, it's just it's so pretty. It's so pretty. And then this is what it looks like in real life. Image file. Where are we? Here. Some of y'all may or may not remember this, but this is what it looks like working on it. And it's gorge. It's real pretty. I think I even have like an extra digital quilt top. I'm going to list that in case anyone wants to like practice on it. So that's Indelible. Indelible's gorge. It's great. Did it need low volume? No, it was amazing on its own. But adding that low volume to it really did like elevate that collection, and it made everything made sense to me. Let me show you all of it together. Here we go. So this right here is the full range, including the low volume and then the full volume one. See? Yeah. That makes sense to me, all of those together. I really appreciate the neutral-ish low volume ones because those can be used in anything. The low volume wasn't, none of them were unnecessary and none of them unnecessarily had color in it. I really appreciate it. She's really good. This Anna Maria. I'm calling her Anna Maria today. Image file. So now we're going to go into the soft. We're going soft right now. I'm going to enjoy the softness. These are those colors, so you can see them in a bundle. How do I? Hey, add. Ta-da! Is it going to add? Where is it? I don't know. Add yourself. Add yourself. Why did it do that again? I'm not trying to add that one. I'm adding something different. There we are. There we are. It's right here. See? Very different situation when you are able to focus on the low volume. You can see the essence of the colors and the saturation come out. I'm so glad I got this one too. Sure. Yeah, let's get into the fabric. Let me show you what it looks like. Video file. I have this one broken up into 3 sections. Hold on. Pause. Remove. There we are. Let's go back. So, yeah, this one, it's like a taupe. All of these have like a white, not crisp white, but white background for the most part. That one's a taupe. This one is like a blue gray. Here. And so these are great base colors for the low volume. Can be used for any project, really. It's subtle and just the pattern. On the side, it looks cute with the diamonds. This is that lavender pink that was in the other collection. So pretty. And then since I'm showing just the cone flowers here, there's no need for me to like open it up because it's the same design. So you can see these colors. Yeah, it's very Easter eggs. It's very spring. It's very soft. It's very not necessarily how I gravitate to colors. But these are great, especially whenever you consider them with the other collection with her indelible one. So those are those 6. And Indelible Soft 2. These are the more muted neutral ones here. Oh, is that one? That one? Okay, video file, Indelible Soft 3. Here is this one. Okay. There we are. Hi, Living and Crafting with MS. Jane, these are on my website now. Let me link them to you in the... So here is Indelible Soft. And then here is Indelible Regular. There we go. And then for those of you, don't forget to use MixLive 15. Right here. Now these are really fun. And then after this, I guess I did not upload the 3rd one, which was the mums, but I'll go back to the photo to show y'all. Yeah, these are great. Jackie, I agree. The vases print look especially good in the low volume. I didn't favor them in the Indelible collection in the saturation version. Low volume, they really are gorge. So that is Indelible Soft. I didn't have the mums, but they are the one that you can't see. There's 6 of them too, with that grayish one. If you go to the left, to the right, and then the aqua one, and then there's like deep pink, and then like an orange brown, and then an orange. It's just a great array of these colors. Let me show you what's going on with the quilt. So the quilt behind me. How do I remove the other one? Remove. So now this is the quilt kit that incorporates all of them, which is exquisite when you put them all together. I've not been so excited to see a quilt, and I'm so glad that there's a digital quilt top behind me so that we can all see it in real time together. And I'll back up so that you can look at it. But this is the quilt, and then image. This is what it looks like. Oh, remove. How do we do it? Please remove. Oh, I've got to remove an image now. Okay. You got it. You can only show 10 images at a time. So there's this. Let's go back to back. Ah, hey, look at that. So that is the quilt top in real life, which so beautiful. Hi, Annette. Like, it's really pretty. This is the quilt that was always meant to be, I feel like. Let me get close to you so you can see it. So like this is it. Like, right? It's so pretty. Like there's not too much of one color, and it just goes really well together. And the blocks, it's kind of like a kaleidoscope block. I might do a tutorial for this one. I've always wanted to do a kaleidoscope block one to show how to get this seam down that has 8. It's an intersection of like 8 streets essentially, or 8 seams. So I think that we need some help with that. A rubber mallet is great, but I like to rotate my seams there so they'll all fit together great. But this is that one. Do I still have that other one to show? I think I do. Where is it? Where did it go? I don't have any idea where it is at this point. Yeah, it's not. I don't know where it is. I don't know where the other one is, but both of those quilt kits are available. Oh my God, my foot's asleep. Y'all, my foot's asleep. I don't know what to do. I don't like it. It tingles. Catherine, you would like to? Okay. So what else I'd like to show is this bundle I got, because I am bringing Essex linen to my shop. What is the Asian? Oh, Faith. Do y'all want to see? So I don't do commissions. So when I speak on this, I'm not going to do a commission. This one I did because one of my best friends, her name's Monica Rial. She's an anime actress, like big time. And she, one of her friends is big time anime actor himself. He collected these, I'll turn to this so y'all know what, it's this way. These like, I don't know, pennants or, oh wait, y'all can't even see me. There I am. Or what are they? Like, it's not like a tea towel, but it's like a linen fabric. And he collected them. He had one quilter like try to do something with it, and it just didn't work out. And so he got the stuff back from her. And then he was looking for someone who could do it. And I saw the vision. I understood it. It was simple, but I was like, yeah, let me do that. And so that's just half of it. But it's just horizontal stripes of these things that were pennants for all of the places and locations that he's gone to do conventions, etc. He just took them and collected them, and then had enough to make a king size quilt. So I finished the quilt top. That's half of it. It's just the strips. But doesn't it look, I mean, it looks like really nice. Like look at how like nice that is. I'm not about to quilt it. I'm not going to do that. I'm finished. So I'm going to send it to a quilter once we agree on the quilt design and he can pick the backing fabric. Then it's done. But mine is done. A king size quilt is a lot. But what a clever way to honor and commemorate like memories by collecting all of these and putting it together. It took me a year to sew strips. I got it originally from him August last year. We started talking about it and I finally finished my part. Yeah, it took me a whole year. That's why I'm not doing commission, because it's not that it's not enjoyable. It's just different. It's a different kind of sewing. And if I'm gonna take time out of my life to sew, I want it to be like fun stuff for me. And so, not that it wasn't fun. I'm really glad I did it, but it reminded me why I don't do commissions. So that is that. That is that. But it's pretty and it gave me ideas about stuff. I almost thought I might do like a little video tutorial on YouTube just to show people, hey, look, you can make a quilt out of like anything. It doesn't have to be fabric. You can like upcycle. You can grab scraps. You can do this. The most fun in quilting is collecting fabric. Who is with me? I'm with you. Especially since I have a fabric shop. I support and I enable all of you to collect as much fabric as possible. So back to, where are we? Come talk to me. Right here. Do this. There's the camera. Hello, camera. I'm getting Essex linen in my shop because I've always loved it. And I decided to use Noodlehead's new collection that's coming out next month as a beginning. So there's a quilt that I have listed for pre-order that, let me show. Let's tell the story with pictures. Share screen. Share. Okay, let me go. There's this collection that's coming out. I mean, allegedly this month. We'll see how it goes. And I kitted up this quilt because I just thought this was a really cute quilt. And it uses all of her collections. And then it uses 16 different Essex linens that I was like, yeah, let's carry them. I don't know that I'll carry the full range, but these look like a good assortment of like neutrals and base colors to really work with. So I got 16 of those. There's the bundles you can get now if you want a different bundle that I'm going to show you. And then Orchard Run. Orchard Run itself is a different kind of substrate. I think is it bark cloth? Shop by Top. Is it bark cloth? No, it's not bark cloth. It's a combination of cotton and flax. So it's still quilter's cotton. It's a little bit heavier, but it's great also for bags, etc. So it will partner and marry with that Essex linen. Great. If y'all haven't used Essex linen, it's just lovely. It's really a lovely addition. So just have an awareness that I will be bringing Essex linen to the house. But whenever I was purchasing them, long story short, I saw this bundle that I could get. And I like getting bundles that are already cut. Are there any other? Yeah. I will go over that in a bit. What else? Okay. So this is the bundle. I got 8 of them right here. And it's a combination of Kona and Essex linen. So if you like this, then get it because it's awesome. I did look, and this was after the fact. I was like, I wonder if she created a quilt kit or anything with this one. And there are. Let me go ahead and show you that. And then I'll show you these fabrics. Share screen. This is one of the patterns that she did with it, which is really pretty. These aren't the colors, but it's a really, really cute pattern, I thought. Let me see. To go with it. So I might do this one. I don't know that it needs it to sell the bundles. We'll see. Where are y'all, folks? Oh, there we are. There you are. I found you. So It's so wonderful to sew with. I used it a lot whenever I did a collaborative box with the crafters box, and we did linens. It was all just linens, and two of them was like ripping the linen so it had a raw edge instead of folding them over. It was great. So back to this one. Da-da-da-da-da. So I'm just gonna go through each one. Look, it's pretty. Linen. Look at that, you see? Linen. I don't think that's linen. Yeah, this is a good bundle. And I like Sew Mariana. If you don't know Sew Mariana, she's a good egg. This one. Now we're getting into linens. Yeah, that's it. And this one. That's it. That's it. That's it. And then, yeah. Ta-da. I am getting closer to picking my solid. I still don't know what solid I'm going to get. With the linen. There we are. Ta-da-da-da. It's darker than it's reading. Like here. Oh, also look at my nails. Aren't they cool? Ah. Yeah, what a smart color assortment. So 8 of these are available for now. I may or may not attach them to a quilt kit, depending on folks just get these. But then after this, I think I am ready to start curating my own bundles. I think what I'm going to start doing, instead of always buying like collections, I'm going to start curating my own thematic collections that aren't all from one collection, so that like I can just order like the ones that are the cute ones. We'll see how that goes. I think that would be fun to like curate my own collections and my bundles with fabrics that are out there and putting them together. So that's on the horizon. Just reading the comments and to see what's up. So that one is this. Yay! Like so. What else? Someone asked if there are any other ones that feel like space dye. I do. Yeah, they're woven. So anything that's woven, I don't have a link to wovens in my shop, which I need to. I realized that I have shop by type. There should be something, there should be a woven one. So I'm going to add a woven one. But let me show you my other wovens. And one of them's on sale right now. It is called Warp and Weft. Why'd you do that? I don't even know what that is. Warp, what just happened there? Warp Weft. This one, it's a similar feel. Lightweight, it's woven, yarn dyed, which means that the threads are dyed before they're woven together, and it just feels great. So I've got some of these available. I think you might have to look for Warp and Weft or call that in. I've ordered a couple more. I am going to order the new woven. So it's look for wovens or yarn dyes. They'll all feel similar. Essex linen kind of feels that way, but it's not as light and airy and breathy. The Figo space dyes, they feel and read like almost like a rayon because of how light they would be great for apparel as well. Oh, this is, the nail color is Stormtrooper. It's Stormtrooper by Mooncat. I'm all about the Mooncat ones. And so this is also, it's thermal. So let me show you. It gets like a darker, see how it's, when it's cold, it gets a darker gray. So these are thermal. And then they have the metallic shimmer. And so this is called Stormtrooper with like the Star Wars stuff. I guess that's a Star Wars thing. That's what I have. I did the thing. I went through it. I've been building stuff up. I'm still waiting to finally get my long-term disability payments in. I'm real excited. I think I told y'all that the denial of my long-term disability got overturned at the appeal level, and so now it's was approved, and I'm just waiting for them to sort things out to where that'll happen, and then I can like exhale and really figure everything out. So yay! But if anyone's like me, I don't wait very well. I'm not a patient one. I can get lost in projects that take a long time, but just sitting and waiting, I'm not good at that. I'm very action oriented, and so I want to try to make things happen instead of just waiting. Thank you, Jackie. Seriously, it's been years that I've been trying, and it's like it first happened at one job, and where I had an event, um, and I was on disability, but that process, it just wasn't happening. And so I was like, well, I guess I'm gonna have to go start a new job. And I did that, but then the same exact thing happened a year later. And so it's been 3, 4 years that I've been waiting for this. I had to get attorneys, like it's a whole process. I knew this, but sometimes our privilege doesn't allow us to like see it. But I had an awareness that none of these systems are actually designed to help us. They're kind of just there as like carrots, but they're designed so that people don't want to go through the process. That just is not cool. But like I didn't have a choice, so I had to go through it. So yay me, yay for that. That yeah, I cannot go back into pharmaceuticals or corporate America or do any of that. I can't deal with I'm not about dealing with my nervous system and my CPTSD and everything will not allow for that kind of environment. It's high pressure, it's stressful. It's like my job is to argue with people in a nice way. I don't have the capacity to do any of that without it impacting me. And so we'll see. Now I finally get to chill because like this whole fabric shop thing was like a trauma response to that. It's the right next step and it's right where I am, but I will be able to like relax and take stock in what I need next and then move there. Because I don't plan on being on disability forever. I just really need it. Sounding soft is much better, I think. Thank you. Yeah, patience is rough. Hey, my hair is hairing today. I got good hair. Yeah. I like it. I trimmed it a couple weeks ago just to get the dead ends and then like the curls. That, like I bawled when it finally was approved. And I just bawled. But of course, I'm waiting for the other shoe to drop, so I can't really like process it in my body until like it happens and the money happens, which is the important part. It was not easy. I thought we were going to have more fights and have to go to the judge, but the appeal board overturned it like easily. So that's some news about me. Make sure to take care of yourself. Listen to your body. Make sure to check out the Indelible and Indelible Soft in my shop. The new bundle. Some of y'all might not have seen this. Is everyone here subscribed to my newsletter? If you're not subscribed to my newsletter, you miss out. That's where I communicate the most. I'm not as awesome with social as I used to be. How do I share the screen again? One more sharing of the screen. Okay. There's a new quilt kit that I listed. Oh, I need to add more of those. Where are we? Where are we? This one. I just listed. There's a dark and a light version. So this is a dark and the light version. I finally got in all of the colors of this one to kit it up. And so I've done that. That's Jennifer, the designer herself. But it's with the ombres. And it's just such a gorgeous, gorgeous quilt kit that I was so excited to finally be able to share this and kit this up in my shop. Because it's taken a year for me to get all of the colors from Robert Kaufman. They've been going through their transition and everything. So it took me that long to get all the ombres that I needed. And finally I have them. So I'm like, yeah, let's do it again. So make sure to check it out. Have a great weekend. Take care of yourself. Find some time to love yourself, whatever that looks and feels like. And happy sewing and creating. And I'll see you all next week. Bye, everybody.